Welcome, fellow travelers. Okay, let's get going with our phase 5. So, we are at this point of having to sign in. And what's really nice is once we sign in here, because it's at 100% for all the signatures, this one should pop as well. So, I'm going to go ahead and head over there. Atlas Ariane Surveillance Uplink Class. Anomaly Definition Data Loss. Directive Suppress Anomaly. Directive Cleanse Anomaly. And Directive Target Anomalies. Ooh. And Imprinting Traveler Bubukty. Anomaly Definition 100% Restored. So this should pop both of the milestones. We'll see if it does. No, so far I just did the one. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to go talk to it again just to see. And there we go. I should have slowed down and read all of that, but there we go. So to get the last optional one popped, you have to do the talk to it once and then talk to it again. So now we're going to go and we are going to install an additional reactor. So let's go ahead and get that put on the ship. And again, I'm not going to make this like a really pretty thing. I'm going in just to get this expedition done. The ship is not something I would necessarily make. So let's see. It wants me to put on a reactor. Wonder if it'll let me put that underneath. Oh, it will. Okay. No, it did not like that. Right now it just says I have one reactor on, and I actually have two. So let me go back. Oh, it says two now. I see. I didn't save it. So let me get the other reactor, which is this one. I think I'm gonna put this here. Take you. Put you there for now. Put you there. And then grab this. Put you there. Okay, so now when I apply edits, it should say it's done. Yes, it is. Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna take a second and see what there's to do. Okay, so there's finding a deep space anomaly. I have something that the expedition gave as a reward earlier that I can use to do that. Complete the freighter, derelict freighter. I have something also to do that. Shut down a planet of sentinels. Okay, I'm going to do that last, and then take a photo of your Corvette. I'm going to do this right now and get that all taken care of. So all you got to do is go to photo mode. And I am going to take a picture of this awful looking boxy Corvette. Let's see. And it's important you use the button that your computer or your console is telling you to use. So for me, it's telling me to use my my home button on my controller. I would usually use A, but it just wants me to use that. So then it went ahead and popped it. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put whatever I can into here, and that's just this, which is good. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the anomaly first, and then I'm going to do the freighter. And then, oh, that is awful. Okay, turn around. I got to get that off of my ship. So modify and take off that. Bye-bye. It comes up through the floor, and I know Hell Games is going to get all this fixed, so it doesn't do stuff like that. But in the interim, it's going in my cache. Okay, now I'm going to get on, and I'm going to go ahead and do the anomaly. Now, to do the anomaly, you need this item right here. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the anomaly detector. And then all you have to do is go into your pulse drive and wait for it to tell you it's found something. Okay, it's detected it, so we're coming out. Oh, what is this? Ooh, pirate-controlled monitoring system. That means I can shoot at it. Haha! And there we go. And of course, they did not like that. No problem. I'm going to ignore them. And I'm going to head back to the space station. Okay, I changed my mind. I don't want to have to wait. Now, it's really important here that you shoot the green trailed ship, the red trailed ship, not the green trail. Because green, it's like friendly, and red is not. So I wanted to make sure I shot at the red ship. Okay, so now to get back towards the space station. And I don't actually think that I have I do not believe that I have the item I need to go ahead and get the piece I need from for the freighter, so I'm going to have to go ahead and buy that. So first of all, I want to get rid of all this stuff. There we go. Yeah, I don't have it, and like this is extra and I don't need this, so I'm going to go ahead and stick that over here. Check this side, make sure I don't have it over here. No, I do not. I'm going to check on my ship. What do I have over here? No, I do not have it. So, first thing I'm going to do is I want to get whatever I can off of my out of my bag, just because I know I'm going to have a lot of stuff I'm going to be picking up on the freighter. And actually I want to take these out. Might as well sell you. I'm going to be picking up that. Okay, let's see here. Okay, now just have to get actually onto the space station. I love the fact that you can leave your seat and have your ship drive where you want to go. That's so helpful. Love this expedition, because not expedition, but just this whole entire update is just so awesome because of stuff like that. It makes it feel more alive. Oh, I lied. There is my emergency broadcast. Why can I not leave my ship? Okay. There are invisible walls. Why are there invisible walls? There shouldn't be any. Well, this is going to be interesting. I ran into a little glitch. I'm going to get off of the station. I'm going to get out of my seat. I want to just see if I can get to where I need to now. I can. And I can. Okay. Try landing again. Okay, so the important things here that I didn't mention is when you scan this blue symbol here that looks like salvage data, it is a pad that you want to go ahead and talk to, and it is a log. So this partial crew equipment record follows. Name is conscript Abidian. Specialism anomaly detection. Personal locker contains power hammer, microjet nozzle, pH sensor, and various audio recording. Last access 2 days ago. Detailed scan reveals alien spores replicating on content. So, ooh, that doesn't sound good. And then this barrel here, if you shoot at it, it'll explode. It's helpful if there's alien things you got to shoot at. There are none here. But if there were in the future, I would say, you know, I would shoot at it if there was something here that I need to, but I do not need to right now. Now there's a purple, okay, so there's a purple door and blue doors. Purple doors are dead ends. Blue doors continue on. And we need to go to all 10 sections to be able to go ahead and complete this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to the purple door since I know it's a dead end. And there are things to click on in here. And in freighters, oftentimes, like I'm not in first person. I'm actually in third person where I see my character. But for whatever reason, on freighters, it decided that it wanted me to be in first person and only see my weapon. So I'm going to go ahead and just take that. Every so often you'll see just the space that'll happen here as well. I'm going to go ahead and read this log. Expedition event log follows. Date stamp 2330.8. Purchased cheap goods during surplus in Alepaga Osa. Sold on a profit of 199% on Roya. Ooh, nice. Attempted trade in Azakam Mork system. Local economy too weak for profitable trade. Hosted Viking trade delegation aboard fleet. Feast lasted several days. Celebration grew boisterous. Severe damage to ship internals. Hull breached in several places. Ooh, sounds very Klingon to me. And this is why you want to make sure you go talk to every log. We just got some credentials, which we will need. And we can also see on this log where it says log snippet. Underneath this says data is previously recorded. That means you've already been there. So if you're like, oh, did I do that or didn't I do that? That'll help you know where you've been and what you need to do and you need to click on it. So, next section. And here we go on to the next section. Okay, oh, there's tons of stuff in here. Like these green guys here, we don't have to shoot. They aren't hurting anything. I'm just going to leave them be. I'm going to reactivate that teleporter. I'm not going to actually use it. But that's fast travel if we need to get to the beginning for any reason. Record terminal accessed searching. Mission destination encrypted. Emergency transmission recorded encrypted. Crew manifest accessible. So we need to get a crew manifest as part of this. The commanding officer is Master Lagoda. The duty officers, temporary officer Shatord, Officer Urquin, and security officer Isholi. Crew able is 84. Crew ordinary 61. Not really sure what that means. Why would able and ordinary? Seems the same to me. And this just lists different officers. I'm not going to read their names. And updating the bioscan. Scanning ship for biological traces. No detected biological traces matching the crew records. Ooh, they're either not here or they're dead. Retrieving last known crew positions. Redacted area. Temporary officer Sherrard. Oh, and then tells you where they've been. I'm not going to read that either. Okay, and we got another thing that we needed. So we've got the crew manifest. We still need the log. And we need to salvage the engineering unit. But in the meantime, we have tons and tons of stuff to open. So bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and open. And here we go. And this is where I was talking about every so often it wants to just look like space. Okay, let's see. Does that work? No. Oh, this is going to be interesting. There we go. No, we're going to just look like space, huh? Okay, I'm just going to fire so I can go ahead and see. And hopefully it'll fix itself. No, it doesn't want to. Data extracted from medical bay logs. Partial records follow. Ensign and Heat, the AI oversight, presented with insomnia recommendation, removed from duty until cured. Case number 91. Chances of recovery 94%. Good. Oh, fun. I know there was something over in this direction. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a record. Well, I'm hoping I can go ahead and get this fixed, because otherwise this is going to be really interesting. Because I have no idea where I'm going. Well, I've never had it this bad where it does this the whole entire time. But I can walk towards little symbols. Well, this is going to be a really interesting stream. How to deal with glitches when you get them. When you can't see anything. Okay. Because I'm not really in space. I'm on a freighter. Okay, something's over here. Oh, I know there's there is a fire. Oh, okay then. I need to do it over here. That's really interesting. The second I stop firing, going ahead and I am recharging my hazardous material. Okay, over here I've got that. I might as well. Nope, it says I already did that. Okay. Oh, there's still a ton to do. Holy cow. So we're just gonna keep on heading this way. Looks like everything on that half the room is done. Okay. This is really odd. But I'm not gonna stop the screen. I am not gonna restart because I really don't want to have to restart this. I'm just going to work with the glitch. We got purple door over this way, so I'm hoping when I want to leave this room, maybe it'll go back to normal. No. I seriously have never seen... Whew! I don't have to fire... Oh, now I have to fire, darn it. I was getting all excited. What you gotta do? What you gotta do? Okay, let's see. So I've done 5 of the 10. Everything's looking good. I think I just have to do this side now and then head over that way. Everything back there. And I just have to do this half or quarter of the room, I should say. Okay, and I know I have to do some over here. Okay, we have another log we gotta look at. Maybe that's Captain's log, but I doubt it. Expedition event log follows. Arrived in the Rubik, a new system. Encountered Get Trader, starting up a research lab to create new starship AIs. Invested business highly successful. Docked at a Viking-controlled space station, began trade negotiation. Local Viking commander believed fleet to be honorable, now cultists. Talks cancelled, retreated rapidly. Ooh. Landed at the station in the system. Offered minerals as a bargain prices. Purchased minerals where a pirate booby trap exploded in the holes. Severe internal damage. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. I think I have to go over here. Okay, and then there is the door. Unlock that door. Wow, is this really going to be this way the whole entire time? I think so. I see a pad was over here. And a couple things to open. with a log snippet. Data extracted from the medical bay. Partial report follows. The scout presented with microbe-induced hallucinations, recommended immediate quarantine. Oh, that's a good idea. Logs show 6 similar cases this voyage. Ooh. What? Wow, I can't see anything. I wonder if it'll let me do this. No, it's gonna give me the same. Let's see. I'm just trying to go. Can I go this direction? Oh, I got a door. Woohoo! Okay. Well, how I got to here is beyond me, but I did. And I got everything in the room. Okay. Okay, down we go. 3 more. Oh, I missed something. It says... What's it say? Secure mainframe. What's it? Oh, it's when I came in here. Okay. 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 So, I think I have to go. I don't want to climb the ladder. There we go. Wow. Ooh, that guy hurt me. Well, maybe I do have to shoot guys after all. Go over here. Okay, let's see. You hurt me once. I'm gonna take you out. Okay, let's see. There is a station I need over there, and open some more stuff. Hey, Storm. I see you're watching, and I can see your comment. Woohoo! That is exciting. I am looking forward to tomorrow too. For those people who watch later, I am going to be going ahead and doing a speed run with my friend Stormageddon and Amnescont against Steve and his chums for the weekly mission in Anomaly. So I highly suggest that you watch our YouTube channels and watch our race happen tomorrow. It'll be happening about 1 p.m. on Central Time in the United States. In England, I believe that's 7 p.m. But I might have the wrong, so make sure you check the Captain Steve channel. he'll have when it's more of the European times. But for me, it'll be happening approximately at 1 p.m. And I just realized I was talking without my mic on for a little while there. Okay, private mainframe access denied. Captain's DNA required to access. I think it's going to ask me, do I know where the captain is? I don't know. I'm going to say unknown. Input accepted. Log will record captain's fate is unknown, presumed dead. I'm going to log in as Officer Sherrard. Welcome, Temporary Officer Sherrard. Log will record you as Temporary Commander. Last significant entry from Master Lagoda follows. The vessel is ours by right of conquest, by the laws of those who came before us. No more shall we follow, no more shall we beg. Grah! The plunder shall be ours, and ours alone. Their roaring has a certain stench to it. They are like beasts, wallowing in their own lies, wondering aloud in their old captain was not more of a warrior than I. Perhaps I shall take their tongues. Ooh, no thank you. None amongst the crew fired until they were sure I meant live. I had to kill the creature myself, its venom coursing into my leg. They wish me dead. They can wish all they want. And then the rest of it is non-translatable. That's not good. So I need to go ahead and get my hazardous protection up again. I think it's over here. No, it don't want to show me. I know it's over here somewhere. Trying to head back to a section where I know it would let me fire and see what's going on. Ah, there we go. Okay, let me look up. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let me look at the ship this way. This is so freaky. Okay, here's the secure mainframe. I really thought it was over here somewhere. Door control, yay! Oh, phew, I got through the door. Okay, so now just have to finish off this room. And what I'm gonna do, since we're here, I'm gonna go right for the mainframe. Then again, we're not to that part yet. At least we can see again when I fire. Ooh, yep, there it goes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go straight for the mainframe. Picking up as I go. Okay. Go ahead and activate this. And then activate the last mainframe. Okay, wants to know what I want to do. I'm going to extract, fabricate an item. And it wants to know, what do I want to fabricate? I'm going to go ahead and get a Corvette module. I have no idea what that's going to be. And it finished it. Oh, thank goodness. So that tells me I do not have to open everything on the way. So I know over here was okay, so where was okay, here it is. Use this. Okay, I went to the airlock. Let me see how. No. Okay, but this is the way out, so that's good. Nope, still not gonna do it. Get back to my ship. Still wants to be really wonky. Go ahead and beam to my ship. Well, this tells me it is there's the mission board. Oh, come on. You darn thing. Okay. I really want to find the captain. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I did. Well, it does, because I want to save. Okay. So let's see if I can find portable. I saw a portable finder. Okay, I know where I am. Okay. So I need to go this way to my chair. Somewhere around here. Okay, portable finder again. Mission board. Save. Okay, let me see the mission board. Oh wow, this really scrambled up my. I can only. Why not? No, it's not gonna let me do it yet. Okay. Well, maybe I can. Nope. Maybe it'll let me do a different view. Troubleshooting galore. Wow. Just trying to click on some screens. Yeah, I can see stuff. I need that. Wow. Okay, where am I? Oh, eyes. How did I ever... Wow. Well, I'm going to have to do it. I just don't want to. Okay. I'm going to have to reload restore point. I'll do autosave. And hopefully that's not too bad. Okay, it looks like everything is still there. We'll check my bag. Looks like everything is still there. Wow. That was interesting. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the space station and sell stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put stuff into my storage. Take some of it out that I want to sell. Let's see, I want to keep you. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and settle. And then I'm going to go do the final thing for this expedition, which is shut down the Sentinels. But first, I'm going to take the pieces I can to this guy here, who is the scrap dealer. And tainted metal is just another currency. Get rid of Captain's Log. And then I am going to go ahead and hit purchase all scrap because there's items that I can just go ahead and claim from previous purchases. Nothing new. And then I'm going to go over to the Galactic Trade Center and sell. think that's everything. And then I have a couple things that I need to go ahead and sell for nanites. Might as well get this exosuit upgrade as well. Go ahead and sell to you. That should be everything. And then I'm going to put those back, and then I should be good to go to do the Sentinels. Okay, it is time to go ahead and do the Sentinels. I believe there's a planet here that is lush. I may be wrong. Excuse my yawn. Bountiful, yes, that's the one I wanted. Mark that one. I know there's a storm going on, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan the ground so I can see what's coming up as I will hit the ground. Ooh, there we go, ground! Okay, so the last thing that we need to do is we need to shut down the planet's sentinel forces. So I have something in my bag which tells me where a sentinel pillar is. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. And it's telling me it is over here. Go ahead and mark that, and then I'm going to go fly on over to it. Hoping it's not too far away, and if it is, we'll go into space. Oh, that's not too bad. Well, for the 30 seconds, just a reminder that on Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time in the United States, I am going to be doing a collaboration with Captain Steve for a speed run on doing the weekly mission at the anomaly. And then I am working on the last chapter of the Velvet Empress saga of the one I'm working on. So I'm going to go ahead and be getting that done, but I got sidetracked with this update. It's really awesome. Now what I'm going to do here is I am going to report the space only because I don't want to see it. I want to be able to do what I need to do here and get it done. It doesn't hurt them, it doesn't hurt me, and it just removes it from me seeing it. So watch me take a screenshot. And there we go. And then there goes. It's gone. So now what I need to do is, I believe, I'm going to have to destroy the nodes. But we're going to see if we can do it otherwise. I'm going to access the log. Voice of the Hive. Ariane Routine Protocol Prey Experiment Shell Sentinel. Once we had no need for visual manifestation or physical form, our invisible eyes would record, sort, delete the life and death of every world that ever was or would be. We had no thoughts, no personality, no dreams. It says boundary not exposed, status vulnerable. I am going to first see what weapon is here. No thank you. Try to shut down the forces. Wow, it did right away. Nice. Usually it has you do the nodes. Okay, and that's all you have to do. Do that anyways. Since everything is shut down now. Pick up any loot in the area. The sentinels crash and burn. Okay. So that is everything for this expedition. I'm going to go ahead and click this. I'm going to go ahead and click the last word. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save the last one for a second because I want to get on my ship first. Okay, just as a reminder, everyone, I am still working on the final chapter of the Velvet Saga. And then this Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time in the United States, I believe it's about 7 p.m., could be 6 p.m. in England. From there, I'm not really sure. But I'm going to be collaborating with Captain Steve, and we are going to be working on seeing who can finish the weekend mission with our teams the fastest. So that'll be fun. I hope to see you guys there. And that's it for now. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. It would really help me if you like, subscribe for my channel. It'll help me grow and have more people be able to see my work. Hope you guys have a great